Good morning. My name is Anatoly Anatolisova, and this is Patriots Must Rise. There is a lot of division in America, and unfortunately, it is needed. We have this division not necessarily because of mainstream media or the will of the deep state, but because of the breakdown of our culture as a whole. Somebody once told me that America is in trouble the moment the Constitution becomes a moral issue. Well, guess what? Seems how the Constitution is based on the Ten Commandments. And the Democrats historically have never wanted a constitution in the first place because it puts limits on government. Seems how we are allowed to fly a demonic flag, at least as of last year, or at least last year we were allowed to fly a demonic flag all of June in public buildings, government buildings, public schools, public libraries. And yet we are not allowed to display the Ten Commandments. We have a blatant hypocrisy in America. Okay? People say that that not being able to display the pride flag is a violation of free speech. Okay, maybe it is. But it is also a violation of church and state when the public buildings are allowed to fly it at all. Because wokeism is a religion. And the symbol of wokeism universally has become the disgusting of rainbow flags. That even churches seem to want to fly in order to communicate to people that they support those individuals. My problem with the church flying it is that the Bible blatantly says that if a man lays down with another man as if he would a woman, you're committing an abomination to God. The division in America really started when we started taking prayer out of American public schools. It really started when we actually started allowing pornography to go mainstream. And took pornography and put it into textbooks and shoved it down the throats of school-age children, and calling it gender theory. These are discussions that should not even be allowed to happen within the walls of a government building. And public schools are a government building. I say again, and I will continue to say it, the public school system, CPS, divorce court, is all a violation of the First Amendment. Gay marriage as well. Because Congress shall make no law regarding institutions of religion. Now, I don't have a problem with a gay couple having the same rights in regard to health care or funeral benefits as a married couple. But let's not call it marriage, because it's not. Because marriage is an institution of religion, and that same religion views homosexuality as an abomination to God. You do not have and will not have the same rights as a married couple. I don't care what society says. Okay? When all this is over, like it or not, the only right that you will have is whether or not you burn or you sit on the right hand side of the Father. I am not a fan of the idea of burning. The division in this country is intentional. Where the mainstream press is trying to say that churches in America are in trouble because they are too oppressive and people are walking away. Actually, considering the churches that I am involved with, I would say that statement is reversed. The leftist movement is in trouble because the churches are teaching people exactly why you cannot call yourself a Christian. You cannot call yourself a Jew or even a Muslim and subscribe to any of the policies that the Democrat Party is pushing at this moment. That's just all there is to it. We have, according to the founding fathers, according to the foundation documents of America, certain unalienable rights that were endowed to us by our Creator. You know, that thing that Joe Biden can't even speak his name. Because if he did, he'd burn in hell. Those rights cannot be taken away by any government, because no government has ever given us those rights to a human being. But it is our responsibility as free individuals to protect those rights with our lives. Because the moment we stop protecting those rights, the moment we willfully give our right to defend ourselves and our families over and start expecting a government that has blatantly become the enemy to any free state, is the moment we sell our souls to hell. Are you willing to do that? I'm not. Well, this is a short one, but I'm glad that you came. I'm Anatoly Anatolisva, and this is Patriots Must Rise. Please like, subscribe, live free, die well, and love your neighbor as Christ has loved you.